I like to do these initial thoughts straight after a ride on a new bike. So here are my thoughts on the 790. It feels very light. It's nimble, fantastic turning circle. The clutch is so light even though it's cable operated. And the engine is really good, albeit it's running in, I'm not pushing it much. The gearbox with the quick shifter and the auto blipper is so smooth. It's uncanny actually, as if you haven't changed gear. There is no clunk, there is no mechanical feedback. I mean, a lot of people would love that because obviously it portrays smoothness. But some people like me need that mechanical feedback. It's not a negative on the bike. On the contrary, a lot of people see it as a positive. It's just my own opinion. The TFT display and the controls are almost exactly like my 1290. The TFT has got different colors and different layout, but they all work and work beautifully. You can get to the riding modes very quickly. It's all intuitive. The riding ergonomics are spot on. The seat is a bit wide, so take into account when measuring the bike, because it's not that high, but because of the wide seat, it takes away from you reaching the ground. So if you're thinking about this bike, take that into account. The seat is actually comfortable. I haven't tried it with a pillion, don't know if will try it with a pillion, because I believe these bikes are not pillion oriented, but we will see. I really like the sound, and I think with a full system and an Acra it will sound awesome. It actually reminds me of a single. I don't know why. It's just that gurgling on the overrun and so on. It's quite nice. You get a sense actually that I don't think there was ever a bike developed to be ridden 9/10, 8/10 like this one. It just relishes to be pushed and even pushed to the limit. I mean, I did a couple of times push it. You're not going to see it because it's not for YouTube, but it actually transformed the bike. My one dislike of it while commuting, and it actually surprised me because all the reviews, all the journalists, all the people who rode it on YouTube and so on haven't mentioned it, is the fueling. The fueling is not bad, but it's not perfect. It hunts and surges, especially in town, which is you're trying to maintain a certain speed, let's say 30 miles an hour in third gear. It just hunts and it's not perfect, let's put it that way. It's not really bad like some other bikes that I had in the past, but in this day and age, you think that they could have come over the problem of all this emission controls and so on. I mean, yeah, the bikes will run lean. And I think this one is running lean like so many other bikes. But it was a surprise. And especially in town, you notice it because you want to go faster in order to get over that hunting and surging, but you can't go faster because obviously you're in town. And it was a bit of a surprise, but we'll take it out of town in the next video, and then we'll see how it behaves on the twisties, on motorways, on A roads, and I'm really looking forward to that.